Hi guys, welcome back to That Effing Guy, and today we're going to discuss Jodie Whittaker and Chris Chibnall leaving Doctor Who. Better late than never with this news, by the way. So obviously this news was confirmed like 2 weeks ago. I've just not had the time to sit down and talk about it. I did a video briefly, but there was just too much of me sick. I literally filmed it like the day after because I was in the middle of work when it got announced, and I hate that. I hate that every big major movie news, whatever, gets announced when I'm in the middle of working. So I can't speak about it right there and then. So I done it like the day or two after, but I was keeping referring back to like a few days ago, a few days ago, a few days ago. So I've had to just basically abandon ship and start again and refilm it all. So yeah, Jodie Whittaker and Chris Chibnall have been confirmed to leave Doctor Who during 3 specials in 2022. The final being the centenary special to mark the 100th anniversary of BBC. Sorry. So it's interesting because obviously, so next year we're going to get the 100th anniversary of the BBC through a feature-length special of Doctor Who, which is rumoured to be 90 minutes long. So it's an hour and a half. It's like a TV movie. Or it's like a movie, isn't it? Really? It's essentially a movie. And then obviously in 2023, we're going to have the 60th anniversary of Doctor Who. So we're going to have like a massive special next year to mark the 100th anniversary of the BBC. But we're going to get a Doctor Who special, a movie, and then we're going to get like essentially another movie in the 60th anniversary for the 2023, the following year. This is amazing. It's going to be a great time for Doctor Who fans. So I can't believe though that literally next year, no, 2023. So like right now we're at what 8 years, eight years since the 50th anniversary on the big screen, because I went to see it in the big screen in 3D. So good. That's well, I think the 60th is rumoured, and as well as the centenary special, Jodie Whittaker's proper swan song finale, where obviously the 14th Doctor comes in and says, "Hi guys, how you doing?" I think that both of them, the 60th and the centenary special, are rumoured to be in the big screen as well, because obviously you want to make some money out of this. It's a special occasion. So yeah, so Jodie Whittaker leaving. How do I feel about it? It is what it is. I mean, I've been excited to see who the 14th Doctor can be ever since we got the rumour in January. Whoever he or she may be, I am rooting towards it being a male Doctor once again. There's been some rumblings that the BBC aren't really happy with the female Doctor and they want like a new, just want to go back to the male version of the Doctor. I don't know. I mean, one of those kind of things where I like Jodie Whittaker. I've always said I just think the problem was the showrunner. I think if it's a female showrunner and a female Doctor, it'd be perfect. It'd be, peanut butter and jelly. It'd be perfect. I think the issue being a male showrunner and a female Doctor, you just couldn't get that dynamic correct. I mean, I know obviously, they've came from Broadchurch together and all that kind of stuff. It is what it is, but I just think it's been like perfect. It's not been as perfect. It's been, like Marmite. You either like it or you hate it. Don't get me wrong, I'm in between because there has been some really strong episodes. Rosa Park episode, the Demons of Punjab, the Timeless Child. I love the Timeless Child story arc. I mean, it's a ballsy move. It's one of those kind of things that Chris Chibnall put his mark on the show, similar to like what Stephen Moffat done with the John Hurt with the War Doctor. Yeah, fair enough. Chris Chibnall essentially copied that with, copy and pasted that with Joe Martin, the Roof Doctor, the Fugitive Doctor, which I really like, actually. I like her Doctor. I can't wait to see, hopefully she comes back for Series 13 and gets a kind of finale to her story arc. But it's interesting to see what they do with Series 13. I mean, I'm not obviously done a Series 13 discussion video with the Comic-Con panel and I was bored shitless through it, but it is what it is. I was just bored. And I was actually that bored and not interested in it at all that I missed the fact that Jacob Anderson, who's playing Vinder in Series 13, isn't actually a companion. He's just a recurring character. So I don't mind getting corrected, but I was just like, okay. I mean, I understand that I was wrong, but I'm like, don't really care. I'm past it, to be honest. But I'm excited at the same time. It's weird. I've got a weird relationship with Doctor Who right now. But the 14th Doctor, a new showrunner, I'm excited as hell. I'm jacked to the tits for this one. So who could the 14th Doctor be? I mean, we've had like Michaela Coel, Michael Sheen, Chris Marshall, James McAvoy has been tossed about, you know, because there's crazy rumors on Reddit, leaks on Reddit from, you know, my sister's brother's dog's baby daddy has said, like, you know, the next showrunner has been asked to aim big. Who would you like to see as a Doctor? I mean, James McAvoy. And you're like, okay, probably not, but okay. But it's interesting. So we had a statement from Jodie Whittaker and Chris Chibnall both saying like they've enjoyed working with each other the 3 years or so on Who. They can't wait to see the specials. We then got Piers Wenger saying about the centenary special marking the finale of Jodie Whittaker and the new era of Doctor Who begins. Because we've had obviously rumours that Doctor Who is getting cancelled. Basically, and that's it. The end of Doctor Who, you know, series 13 getting cancelled. But we've had confirmation from the BBC who said that the 14th Doctor and the new showrunner will be announced in due time. So it's exciting now because obviously it's now the countdown because the centenary special, like Jodie Whittaker's final episode, has begun filming over at Cardiff Bay this week. So we should see the 14th Doctor very, very soon, like probably in the next few weeks or so. Showrunner-wise, I don't know because it's not really... I would say, I mean, don't get me wrong, the showrunner is usually there. The next showrunner is there for the regeneration so that then when they come in, they can do their thing, their little situation for when when the Doctor regenerates and then a new guy comes in, a new girl comes in and starts doing her kind of like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to fly a TARDIS. But yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, it's interesting. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the fact that we're getting like a feature-length special next year. So Jodie Whittaker's going to get like an hour and a half, give or take, finale to say bye-bye. There's loads of leaks, rumours and shit over on Reddit in regards to the rest of Series 13. Obviously, it's a 6-part episode. So it's a 6-part season this year, starts in autumn. We then get our first special on New Year's Day, I think it is. Our second special on Easter. And the third special in the summertime near kind of like September, October time, I think it is roughly. So this will be the centenary special, the 100th anniversary of BBC. So I'll talk about the I keep saying leaks, but they're not really leaks. They're called leaks, but rumours. Okay, I'll talk more about the rumours on Reddit on a video later on because they're interesting. I mean, they're probably absolute bullshit, but they're interesting to talk about. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Podcast, The Old Republic, myself, Steve and Dan's Star Wars themed podcast. Link in the description below to all of our podcast channel, our YouTube channel. We're going to talk about the Suicide Squad. We went to see it the other day there. I was going to talk about it briefly in this channel, but I thought, now I'll leave it to that channel. So we're going to do that tonight, along with Bad Batch overall series, you know, finale, chat, etc. How we feel about it, what we think is going to happen in Series 2 going forward. Obviously, Series 2 has been confirmed. I would have preferred if they announced Series 2 like at the end of this finale because you've been watching the finale being like, why is there no loose ends getting tied up here? There must be Series 2 coming in. And at the very end of it, bang, Series 2, rather than announcing Series 2 like, I think it was like 3 weeks ago or something like that. Not again. I'm a bit against that. It's like announcing John Sim returning as a master for Peter Capaldi's finale rather than just having the surprise of like, oh, John Sim, how is that? But yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.